here we go. Yes, it works. Okay, so now, by the way, if you don't notice, I am sweating more. So I want to sit here. Oh, wait a minute, I forgot. Hold on. A trick I learned from, I believe it was Sips, who got it from a commenter. I don't have enough wood, do I? Oh, well, I'll just end up using these guys. That'll work perfectly. So if I... Because normally what you want to put there is a... oops, damn it. Is a... I don't think I want to put that there. Oh, well, for the time being... Because I won't be able to break that in time. What you really want to put there is a chest or a crafting bench, because they don't burn like wood stuff does. So anyways, so now I can start getting... Yes, I am getting cobblestone. Yes. So again, I need 8 plus 5, I believe is the total. So that's our goal, 8 plus 5. I want to get, actually, let's get 8 plus 5 is 13. I could do math, even though I've been drinking, speaking of which. So I just said it, 8 plus 5 is 13. 26. I want to get 26 because I want to make 2 of these generators. So that way I could put one on the water and put one on my backup clone. So that way we can have both generators generating the 2 things we need the most. So here we go. Now that I can also make the the mortar and paste and mortar, there, something like that. Anyways, I got enough now. I'm just going for extra. Okay, there we go. So we got that going for us. Okay, so first thing first, let's make 2 furnaces. Excellent. So now we actually have proper furnaces. Boom and boom. Let's go ahead and... How many did we need? We need 5 of each. So 1, 2, 3. We need 10 for that. Can I cook these guys? I can. Perfect. Okay, so while that's cooking, let's clean this mess up since it's done shifting. Sifting? Sifting, yeah. Okay. Any other ones? Okay. Again, one more thing, if I can make a... What was it called? Some kind of hopper. This guy. Vacuum hopper. I could put them right next to this so that way the whole thing's automated, even the delivery system. Actually, I could have split this up into 2. And it's not going to be enough, so I need some coal. Where did I put the coal? Ah, here. Actually, there should be some coal here. Perfect. Alright, let's stop burning that inefficiently. So I should only need 1. And actually, that's going to burn more than that. So let's let that burn as much as it can while saving the rest. Okay. First thing we need is redstone also. And iron. Okay, so let's look up. Here we go. This is progress. May not look like it, but it is generator. Here we go. Oh, that what am I missing? Furnace, cobble. Oh, for the love of Pete. Okay. I just wasted all this cobble. Oh well, instead of turning it back into cobble, I'll just farm 8 more cobble. Good thing is we already have some stuff smelted for our cooking quests. So, by the way, I'm out of water. Let me take care of that now, since I still have some water. Okay, there we go. I need to get some more from there. By the way, as soon as I put that down, that becomes salty water. So that's no longer useful for me. Oh, the other thing I was going to do is this here. I forgot. So, boom, boom. I'm going to till this soil. And I'm going to plant the... Actually, let me do that now. Let's see here. And I don't care if it's one-time use, but I'm going to... I don't have the material for it anyways. Alright, hold on. Let me just take care of this now. No, still not enough. 1, 2, 3. Where's my furnace? Iron. Where's my furnaces? Oh, is that what was holding it up? I don't have the furnaces. Why don't I have the furnaces? What did I do with the furnaces? I used them. Genius. Alright. How many of you guys were screaming at the screen for that thing? Anyways, furnaces, I believe, actually go in the middle. Actually, I'm pretty sure I could do this now. Yeah, there we go. Bam! By the way, do we have enough here or are we short? We are short. So first things first. Let's split the coal up. There we go. So now that is making some material, which is instantly being used, which is instantly making me a clone. Okay, so that's good. Next thing, let's build another one, which I need a couple more cobble. By the way, I was just going to make a hoe using cobblestone or wood. The thing is, you can't make regular tools. They disabled it. When you make them, they only have one-time use. So you need to make one using Tinko's construct. But I'm only going to use it once to till that soil, so it doesn't matter. So let me farm a little bit of cobble here. And again, once I get enough cobble too, I'll make a giant wall, which will make, oops, that would have been disastrous. Will make the outside a much, much safer place for everyone. So we'll see about that. Okay, an hour into recording and we're making such progress. Okay, so again, boom, boom, boom. Generator service. Now this guy still is full up, so we're not too worried about him. So I could just put that there for future reference. Okay, otherwise you're my main concern. So I'll put all my eggs, as it were, in one basket and have you generating power for him. Because again, I need a backup. How you doing, chicken? You're full grown. Way to go. Let me know when you lay some eggs. Alright, so I have some dust just laying around. Oh, so again, I'm getting confused. What can I make? That's a hoe, a mat talk. God dang it! How am I supposed to prevent that from happening? Anyways, they blew up outside the wall. A mat talk, is it? What do I need for that? I need a axe. I think I have an axe pattern. I do. And oh, I already have that. Hold on. So I have the axe pattern. I have a lot of stuff there, so let me have you there. I need one more piece of string, by the way. Okay, so if I were to make some parts, so I need a... Didn't I grab them or did I just move them in this? No, I got the axe. I need a shovel. There we go. Okay, so all I need, I'll remove this. So I need a shovel and a handle. Now if I go over here, remove you for a second, remove you also for a second, and I want to make a mat talk. So that's a that, and where's my shovel? That. So there you go. So now I should be able to, perfect. Where's my cantaloupe seed? Because that's the only seed I have after I accidentally gave away my rice seed, which I need for a damn quest. Oops, sorry. That's weird. Why isn't my shift working? There we go. That was weird. My shift click wasn't working for a second. Or was I pushing the wrong button? Anyways, okay. Next thing I need to do is... oh, here we go. Let's make some more lava, because then I can put the lava underneath here and it becomes a faster heat source. Then I might want to use that for water. But for the time being, this is a good system right now. Okay. How are we doing? 76%. 77. Just changed while I was there. Okay, cantaloupe seed is right here. So let me plant you right here. And where's my bone meal? I'll make some. There we go. There we go. Got cantaloupe. And again, once it's fully grown, you can just right click it. So what can we use for cantaloupe? Let's make a seed. There you go. So I can start growing 2 of them until I get a second plant going. Otherwise, once I get my Pam's harvest growing, I can make some actual recipes. So let's do that next. Again, actual progress is being made. Yay! And I need to go through and get rid of all the mobs soon. But again, I'll wait till you're complete. Okay, what's next? So I need to make a Let's start with Pam's. Next, I need a cutting board. Can I just shift click this? No, I can't. Okay, I have iron. I have this, and I have a stick somewhere, don't I? I burned all my sticks. Damn it, I think I might have to go outside here. It's dangerous out there, though. Anyways, so unless I have some here, no. In here, nope. I haven't used my birch sapling yet, so. Okay, okay. Don't panic yet. What I do need to do is clean up my inventory again. Cantaloupe can just go in here. I need to make a food chest now. So. Okay, okay. So first things first. Let's relax for a second. Let's wait for him to finish. And in the meantime, what I can do is I'll sit here. Again, the same trick as before. Grab my wallet. And by the way, if you notice, the wood has burned away there. Actually, you know what I have? I noticed in here. I wonder if this will burn. Alright, so again, let me just have my wallet here. Gently place it against the... There we go. So I'm leaning back, no hands. I can get a drink here. And I could just wait for a little bit and... Because again, we're waiting... Excuse me. We're waiting for our clone to finish. Then we can brave outside, you know, just as a safety net. And then once we brave outside, we'll have enough wood to complete our food quest to start that one. Then... Wall. I need to make a wall. And I need to make, as part of the wall, lots of torches. So that way, nothing will spawn within the walls. So those are the quests for the remaining day. Oh, by the way, my pickaxe got reinforced, so it's going to last longer. Cool. So, and not only that, I think I have room for modifiers, so I could add my own modifiers, I believe, to that. So we'll see. Otherwise, actually, this is about to run out anyways. Oh well, I'll see you once I am done with this. Okay. All right. Well, something's happened. I think I'm heat stroke. Yeah, I got too hot down there next to the hot lava. So the cure for that. Also, I don't have water. That's also the cure for it. All right. Here we go. Am I on empty? Yes, I am. Cold water is really the cure for that, but I don't have any ice handy, and I'm going to get 5 more bottles. That's fine. But it also means I need to venture outside even more for some more leaves, because I am officially out of water after this. Okay, so let me get you there. You, and you. There we go. That should start bringing down the heat stroke and my temperature. And my clone is almost done. Are we out of juice? No. That's what I like about these survival. Low energy, but they last forever. And they burn anything. Wood, you name it, they can burn it. So, yeah, a long list of stuff I named, right? Anyways. Alright, so, by the way, I think I can knock this stuff down. So I need to start rearranging the inside, too, of this place. I think I can knock this wall down too. Oh, shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. There we go. I don't want to accidentally hit my shell, and there you go. Because it's so close to being finished. A little taku. By the way, I need food, and I need it desperately. Unfortunately, you won't give me much in the way of nourishment, but at least you'll give me something. What else do I have? Use. I can make spider soup, but I need a pot. I can make a pot. Right? Where's... No, I don't have any sticks. Damn it. Alright, hold on. Knock that out. And where's my bucket? Because now what I can do... Bam. So now that should be a bit faster. Okay, it's only 1.1 faster, but still. Actually, does this make that place hotter now? I think it does. Shoot. Maybe I should rethink this. %. Okay. Okay, there we go. If you notice, I moved this over because I made a mistake there. I want it to feed this storage box. So, by the way, also, if you notice here, they're now making my crotch. So, that's a good thing. And this still has 13 minutes left on one coal. So, that's going to be enough there. And then this can start actually generating or storing power. Which, again, it's not going to store much until I get a decent power system going here. But what I can keep doing is feeding it coal. So, again, if you can tell on my mini-map there, I have a bunch of spiders which are trying to kill me. So, that's going to be my first goal. I'm down to 1 clip, so I might need to make myself a weapon. So a knife blade. I have a bunch of those, right? Bone knife blades and a cross. So I can make one of those. Wrong thing. Here we go. And I need a stick. Or rather a, yep, udel. Dang it. Alright, here we go. And bam. A dagger. So that's going to be a last resort. And I got to be careful because you can accidentally throw it. And last resort, it's the first thing I went for. Actually, not too bad. That's a special spider of some sort. There's 2 more. Are they on the roof? Oh well, doesn't matter. Let's get the leaves here before anything really does any damage to us. And then we need to get the wood. The wood's the only thing holding us back right now. So now we can start to melt these guys. But actually the mad talk I should be able, yep, to use as an axe. It's a multi-tool, so it's nice, multi-purpose. And then we can head back inside, finish these quests off, and get ready to build myself a massive safety zone where we can do our safety dance. Do 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 do. Anyways, so there we go. We're back inside. Our clone's done. What we can do immediately is I want... Actually, what am I doing here? Oh shoot, what am I doing? Okay, there we go. So I want coal, but I also want some wood. So, okay, so let's make some wood. Actually, just be safe. Okay, because what I want to make is some sticks. There you go. So now with a stick, a board, and a piece of iron, which that's silver. There's iron. We can now make ourselves a cutting board. Perfect. What else do I need to make? And am I... Nope, I am going to have to move this guy. Sorry. It's wasteful, but... Actually, I didn't have to do that. Okay. Because that's causing me to sweat more than I realized. So let's go back to... Actually, yeah, let's do this system just for now. It didn't net gain us that much that it was worth the additional... oh, by the way, the reason because we're hungry... So, let's hurry this up. Why do I have this book again? Oh, because I died. There. Okay. So now... I made that. Oh, by the way, let me get rid of the bucket here. Let's see. Click here to start. Oh, under pressure. I don't want to do under pressure. That quest line sucks. Anyways. Porter and Macer Juicer. Okay. Pastel and mort. What is it? Hold on. It is mortar and pastel. Anyways, whatever. Alright, so I need 3 of these. And a wooden block. By the way, I am officially dying of hunger. So that's an update. I need a juicer and a mixer bowl. a mixing bowl is. Where's my mixing bowl? Anyways, juicer. Juicer, I need to make a pad. And I could do that and that. There we go. Okay, next thing is a mixing bowl, which is right here. Perfect. Okay. So there you go. That completes the quest. Give me my reward, a pot. Perfect. Okay. Now, what I need to do for the next quest is make spider eyes, which is I need to make stock, which is using bone. Do I have any bones? I don't have any bones. Can I use, hold on, stock. Nope, I need bone, not bone meal. Shoot. Okay, for the time being though, where's some bone meal? Perfect. Let me go downstairs into the hot lava. I need to fix that here too. And right click you and let me get you up to speed. Let's just get a shit ton of cantaloupe going. Okay. Now again, diminishing returns means we can't just eat this forever, but at least it gives us, actually hold on. I know I can make something out of this. Actually just you. Hold on, X, you. Because I want to make a, there it is. Okay. So it's a mixing bowl, the cutting board. Cutting board, what's the cutting board? There it is. And there we go. So we got 4 of those. Also, what I want to do is straight up do this. Wait a minute, why can't I do that? Hold on. I thought I could make, oh, I need sugar. I don't have sugar. Oh well. Before I die, let me eat this here. So there we go. We're starting to make some reasonable food. Look at that. Okay. So, okay. So, we're doing all right by the way. Speaking of sugar. Cane seeds. Where do I get this from? I get it from sifting dirt. So, I need to start sifting dirt. So, okay. So, we're doing all right. I just need some bones and some other things. In the meantime, why don't I... Oh, again, I need this here. No, dude. Fill, and go ahead and take a stack of 64. And how are you doing on power? Look at that, slowly marching up. Okay, in the meantime, let me take you, split you up, and then split you up again. Perfect. Okay, then use the rest to make torches.